Morning all, welcome back. Out on another solo one today, so we had planned for me and Az to come out and do a bit of a hike, do some tarp setups, have a bit of a coffee and a natter and a whinge, but unfortunately the old boy's poorly, so you've got me. So let's go find a spot out the way, let's get some tarp setups. And for once I haven't left the coffee in the car, so at least we can make one this morning, eh? Big shout out actually to Sonny Duggan Wildlife Photography on YouTube. Go check him out if you aren't already, guys. Cracking bloke. We're having a joke the other week because he forgets his flask as well, and he gives a shout out in his video, so go show him some love. Cracking channel if you haven't seen it. Anyway, let's go get that coffee. Oh, so the temperature's been -3 today then, guys. Absolutely bitter. I came out a little bit earlier, and would you believe the car park was full? There were loads of people out. It must be mental. It's funny because I barely recognised these woods. It was only last summer we were here camping, but there's so many trees down. Lost my way kind of a little bit. I was just looking for a spot to pitch then, guys, and as I said in the other video, these woods are a little bit unrecognisable to us at the minute because there's so many trees down. It is notoriously very wet, these woods anyway, always has been. And although we do come in, you've seen some videos of the wild camping, we tend to be very picky about when we do and don't come here. Now look at the minute, everything is absolutely frozen. Although it's incredibly beautiful, it is still wet underfoot. Let's go find a spot. This is the spot I've chosen then, guys, to set up our tarp setup today. What I'm not going to do is bore you with me talking through setting up the tarp. You can see what I'm doing. I'll explain it afterwards, so I'll leave you with the footage. Guys, that's the tarp up, as quick and easy as that. I probably didn't make it look quick and easy. What I've gone for is this configuration. So a modified lean-to, quite low. And the reason I've done that is because what I will plan to do is have a fire just in front here. Because of the weather, it's so cold, what we'd do is we'd sit under the tarp and we'd create a fire about 3 or 4 foot away, probably 4 or 5 foot even, with a bit of a firewall. So I'm sure you've all seen it before. I'm not going to do that today, but what we would do there is create a bit of a barrier to reflect the heat back in. I'm not going to go for an enclosed tarp in this sort of weather. It's going to condensate wet underneath. I've kept it low so we keep in some of the air, keep it nice and warm. I'm going to be in an Arctic sleeping bag, so you know it ain't going to be a problem. And also with it being open, you get to look at these beautiful views. Look. So what I've done then, guys, is I've pegged it down. Just to enclose it a little bit more, keep some of that warm air in, reduce that sort of shine from the moon and that frost hitting us. Sorry, I can hear woodpeckers. But what I will do is flip those over so we can sit in there, feel the benefit of the fire, make ourselves a coffee, be comfortable. Ideal setup, really. There aren't many more setups you need than this. The only thing I would do differently is if it was raining or snowing, is I'd probably tighten that up a little bit, give it a bit more of an angle so that the snow and the rain can run off. Yeah, ideal setup. Let's get a brew on. Gas canisters from freezing, guys. Worth the charge. Just see a buzzard fly off in the distance. Made a quick dash for it with my camera, but missed it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed something you've seen there, guys. Just a quick tarp setup for today. Back in full action from next week. Hopefully ads will be a bit better. But until then, on to the next.